Anyway, I'm lying there, right, with this big smug grin right across my face, which she stubs out a cigarette and looks at me with her big brown eyes and says, Malcolm, if you're Britain's answer to Shaft, then one of my most cherished illusions has just been shattered. I tell you what, Tony, in that one moment I learnt true humility. I really did. Hey!
A wise decision, sir, I'm sure.
All right, then. What's the problem?
The lock's glued up.
Glued up?
Somebody squirted super glue into the lock. I can't get the key in.
You stuff this, I'm going up the road.
See? It's costing me money, this.
Only if they lost.
Only if they lost. Where's he from? The planet Uranus?
Mind your manners, Mr. Cassidy, is it? What about around the back?
No chance. Both of them the inside.
Well, it looks like you're going to have to get in a locksmith, Mr. Cassidy.
A locksmith? I don't have time to call him one of them. Listen, you couldn't do me a favour, could you? Only I don't think these shoes are quite up to the job.
Just relax for a moment, would you, sir? Have you any idea who might have done this?
Mrs. Williams, what's it all about? What does it look like?
Reg, do us a favour, mate. Take this round the bike, will you?
I should be getting back myself, you.
Come on, Reg.
Oh, all right. Has he got a name at all, Sir?
Grow up, Constable. Of course it hasn't got a name.
Sorry, I'm sure.
Fishing for compliments, Reg?
Hey, where's he, Mum? Oh, new known beat officer, Reg. Yeah, don't ask, Sarge. I haven't got the answer.
D.I. Galloway undercover.
Tate?
Yeah.
Where are you off to?
Well, I was going to get some breakfast.
We'll get it down the hospital. It's been a nasty GBH on a mate of Martella's.
So?
Oh, very sympathetic.
Well, what's it got to do with us?
I don't know. I didn't take the call. She just asked for CID. So go down there and check it out.
Thing is, Viv, what else am I good for?
You don't expect me to agree with that, do you?
Any jobs going around your place?
We could swap.
Not you, Viv. You're not the type.
Oh, no. Don't you know men love a uniform?
Not when it's worn for real, they don't.
Yeah. It's a bit deep for me, that.
Sure.
You all right, Viv?
You're asking me?
I'm sorry, madam. How are you feeling?
Ellison, Page. You should see the other guy.
Viv, a word. Excuse us, love. We'll see you in a second.
See us.
All right. What's going on?
Cuts and bruises, a couple of fractured ribs. Just as well she doesn't have any enemies, isn't it?
Eh?
It's her boyfriend who did all that.
Her boyfriend?
Well, it's a sort of business relationship.
Well, I'll say this much for you, Viv. You've got interesting friends. What's the client's name? Address?
I've got the man himself. I checked her in here a couple of hours ago. Apparently she didn't sleep too well last night.
What, he's here in the hospital?
Yeah, he's in reception. You probably passed him on the way in.
In reception? Why isn't he down the nick? Did you caution him?
Well, no, not exactly, sir.
Oh, Viv!
Look, he's not going anywhere. He said he was waiting for CID.
Do what?
Look, it was his idea. And you all wanted to spend a few minutes alone with Ellison. We went to school together.
You're very personally involved in this, aren't you?
That's him.
What's his name?
Fayoud.
Fayoud.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Fayoud?
You are?
Detective Sergeant Roach, Sunhill CID. Would you mind standing up while I'm talking to you? You find this amusing? Now, let me get something straight here. Are you responsible for that woman's condition? Is that a yes? Mr. Fayoud, unless you come up with a very good explanation in the next 30 seconds, I am going to arrest you for grievous bodily harm.
Please, Sergeant, what does this arrest mean? This is not a matter for the police. It's a petty dispute between friends, between lovers.
A bit one-sided, isn't it, this petty dispute? How many broken ribs have you got?
I had hoped that the CID would take a more understanding attitude. You're making a mistake.
Oh, am I? Mr. Fayoud, I am arresting you for causing grievous bodily harm to one Ellison Page, and I must caution you
No,
that...
Sergeant. I must caution you. You really must calm yourself, Sergeant. All this stress will make you ill.
Not as ill as that woman you put in hospital.
Ellison Page is a tart, Sergeant. Forgive me if I find your concern a little unlikely.
I don't like people who beat up women, even if they are diplomats.
Have you never raised your hand to a woman, Sergeant?
You disgust me.
Ah. For a moment, I thought your concern for the girl was genuine.
You'll see how genuine it is. Get out.
Oh, this is
Sorry to keep you waiting, boys. Malcolm, what's the SP on this bookie?
Well, sir, it's all to do with this dispute that he's having with some of his clientele.
3 punters had it away on some dog. Now Cassidy won't pay out. Why?
Well, he says he was set up, sir.
Set up? He said he was a victim of a ring.
Sir, can I have a word? It's important.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll be all right.
Try and get some rest. I'll see you later.
See you, Ellison.
This can't be the end of it.
Mr. Page?
You're going to tell me you know how I feel.
No.
Traffic violations, parking fines. That I can understand, but this... He can't be allowed to get away with this.
A diplomat got away with murdering a woman police constable.
And I'm supposed to be grateful?
He checks out. Branch confirms that he is who he says he is.
Which is?
A commercial attaché. Now, very high up. And what's the difference? He still has diplomatic status.
Sir, that girl's got 3 broken ribs.
Nobody said life was fair, Frank.
Oh, terrific. And I'm supposed to do nothing, am I?
A complaint will be made to the embassy.
Fat lot of good that'll do.
Stop it, Frank. There's nothing that I can do, and you know that. Stop wasting my time.
So what happens to him now, sir?
You know what happens to him now. He walks.
Great.
Frank! Let it go.
Any joy?
He said forget it. And that's exactly what I want you to do, Ted.
What?
Look, what do you want from me? I have done my best. There is nothing more I can do.
Well, as long as your conscience is clear.
What did you say? Now, I know you were upset, Ted, and I don't blame you. Go and find something you can get a result on.
Anyone ever offer you a discount because your old bill? No. Me neither. I wish someone would.
Sierra Oscar 85 from Sierra Oscar. Are you receiving over?
Receiving, Skip. Jim Cassidy's betting shop in Queen Street. That's the one you were at this morning. Your presence is required again. Can you get down there?
No, I can't be sure, sir. I just don't think he's going to let it go.
Intuition.
If you like, sir.
All right. I'll get Ted to go around and have a word with him.
Thanks.
Okay?
Thanks.
Viv?
Yeah?
Don't worry. Ted?
Yeah?
Ellison Page's father. Martella reckons he's up for a bit of personal retribution. She's probably wrong, but just in case, go round there and read the riot act, will you? Tell him to get on with his life. I've had enough of this one, Ted.
Yeah, sure.
Ted, go easy on him, please.
Of course I will. What do you think I'm going to do? Use the rubber truncheon?
No. Look, I've known them both a long time. He's always been a bit funny about Ellison.
Yeah, well, it's hardly surprising considering our occupation.
Seriously, he could throw his weight round. He has done before.
How many times have I told you? Don't get too involved.
That's good coming from you.
Viv, I'm a big boy now. Don't worry.
you think you are, then? Mrs. Pankhurst?
We're not moving.
A man in trap 3. And you are?
David Sorday. And I mean it, we're not moving till we get our money. You can do what you like.
There, come on now!
Hey, look! How much money are we talking here?
It's not the money, it's the principle!
Yes, I know, but how much?
A monkey.
500 quid. I thought we were talking thousands here.
Like I said, it's the principle. No one puts one over on me.
Listen, scumbag.
Now look, I called the police because as far as I'm concerned, these people are trespassing on my property. I want them out!
You shut up. Now come here.
It's not going to budge, you know. Neither are we.
Listen, they're a pain in the butt, hanging round, sponging money.
Yes, but they seem to have a real grievance, sir.
Oh, give over. Listen, mate, they're the walking wounded. I just want shot at them.
Yes, but we will see
500 quid.
Our money.
Take it down the road, I said.
How'd you like to make it 1,000? Well, lump the whole lot on another dog. Winner takes all.
Do what?
It's just a thought. I mean, he's not going to give you the 500 cash, is he? And use your loaf. But he might give you credit.
What, he's agreed to that?
Doesn't know about it yet. Question is, do you agree?
No assistance is required, but if you could send over a pair of bolt cutters, please, sir.
Yeah, all right. Choose a knock.
Yes, sir. Bolt cutters. Confirmed. Out.
Might not need those. Your clients have got an offer to make.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Double or quits.
What?
The whole lot on. You got a dog yet?
Riley's Pride goes at Exelby tomorrow.
Well?
You must think I'm soft.
Come on, Mr. Cassidy. One dog against the other 5.
Janice, make out a slip.
Well done. Come on.
Come on, Sergeant. Now, look, Tony, my old man used to say the only profitable way of following a horse was with a bucket.
It's a dog, not a horse.
Oh, no, not dogs again.
Listen, I don't know one end of a dog from
If you'd
another.
been in front office this morning, you would have done.
But I promise you, Riley's Pride is already past the post. So come on, Skip, what about it?
You're a bit keen, aren't you?
Community policing, Sergeant. Besides, I just want to see a certain bookmaker put his hand in his pocket.
Oh, all right. Here you go.
Oh, come on, Sergeant, you're better than that.
All right, look, a tenner. And if it's not placed, you're coming back as a lollipop man. What are you having, Viv?
I'll have a vodka and orange.
Right, vodka and orange.
You look as bad as I feel, Viv. Morning, love.
Watch it! Muffy dog got the hoggy.
Paul, then, is it? You're not had a busy night, then?
I'm off some kicks on. Yeah. Oh, man is cell 3.
Yeah, what about him?
He hasn't got any. Gave Bert a couple of stitches when he got collared.
Yeah?
Yeah. Morning!
See you now. Oh, nice to see a cheery face in the morning.
Yeah, well, I've just been soaked coming in here.
Yeah, well, right, let's get this one at cell 2. Get me a custody suit for him, will you?
Right, so
Yeah, I ain't going in no cell.
Yes, you are, mate. If you make a mess of this one, you'll be in serious bother.
I ain't even had time to have a cup of coffee.
Yeah, well, neither have I, Viv. What a pity. This is a police station, isn't it? Not a corner house. Here you go. Here you go.
People about. I'm getting up, I'll tell you. Oh.
Right. Higgins, D&D, chalk it up.
Right. Sarge?
Yeah.
What's he doing here?
Who?
George Page.
Oh, beating somebody up. Diplomat or something. They do pick 'em, don't they?
Ted,
Yeah?
a word in your ear.
What's that? Bit of a turn-up last night, wasn't it? George Page knocking 7 bales of sage and onion out of your diplomat.
Yeah, it's a shame about that. Wish I'd got round to his place sooner.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I went to see a snout of mine last night about the Elton Road warehouse break-in. By the time I got round to Page's gaff, well, he'd obviously set out. I hung round until about 12 o'clock and I just went home.
Nothing much more you could have done, really, was there?
No, not really. Mind you, I can't help blaming myself, so if only I got to him sooner.
Ted, don't take me for a prat.
Breakfast?
Ah, thanks.
You're going to need a solicitor. Have you got one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well, think about it. You're going to need a good one. There's not very many.
All right, Vivian. I don't need you to give me a lecture.
Why did you do it? What was the point?
I don't expect you to understand.
Try me.
Because I wanted to. And because you lot did nothing.
There was nothing we could do. And what will Ellison think about this? Huh? Do you reckon she'll thank you?
Maybe not.
Yeah, well, you and Ellison might have a few things to sort out. But having a go won't mend any fences with her, will it? Or change what she is.
Don't talk to me about Ellison. It's none of your damn business.
You've just made it everyone's business. You suppose she wanted it brought up in court? Huh? I doubt whether you did. But you were too busy with your Vendetta Act to bother about that.
You think I can't? But I can't handle what she does. Hmm? It's the people who use her. Well, can't you see that?
Not really, Mr. Page. No.
Open church Ixelby for the 2 o'clock. At Ixelby they met. Even money, trap 4.
Go on, my son.
6 to 4, trap 2. 7 to 2, trap 3. It's 5 to 1, trap 1.
I think we ought to ring the Sarge.
Same price.
Okay.
5 to 1, trap 5.
Excuse me.
5 to 1,
Can we borrow your phone, please?
Help yourself, under the counter. Neighbours on the open show. It's trap 4. That's even money.
Is there any reason why not, sir? Oh, your licence is at Swansea.
Sarge, call for you on line 1.
All right.
I've just been speaking to Sergeant Peters. CPS are going to prosecute George Page.
So tell him to take it to the sessions, get him a good brief, and no jury will convict him.
No, he's going to plead guilty.
So, what are you looking at me for?
I spoke to him this morning. You didn't go and see him, did you?
Look, it's got nothing to do with you, all right?
How about if I have a word with Burnside?
I've beaten you to it, darling.
Oh, I see. So it's all boys together, is it?
No, but he's got better things to think about.
What did you do when he left his house, Ted? Did you go home? Or did you follow him just to make sure he did the job properly? Eh?
You know something, Viv? For a good-looking woman, you're a big disappointment.
How does it feel? Standing, watching someone get hurt. Makes you feel good, does it? Makes you feel like a man. Well, let me spell it out for you, sir. George Page is going to get a conviction.
Do me a favour, Viv. I didn't put him up to it. He makes his own decisions. All right?
Well, I've got one on you, Ted. Because you were told to warn him off. And you didn't.
We're walking them to the traps now, Sarge. I'll keep the line open, all right?
All right, well, let us know as soon as you hear anything. Personal call.
Yes, Sarge.
Look, Yorkie, you know there's not supposed to be any unauthorised personnel in the CAD room. Now, what do you want?
I was just going to do a PNC check, Sarge, on a suspected stolen vehicle.
Really? What's the car?
It's a maroon Ford Escort, Sarge, found in Shipton Street, KLP 38Y.
Go on, then. Sunhill Police, Sergeant Peters, can I help you?
A maroon Ford Escort.
Yes,
That's your
I'll,
motor. Oh, brilliant.
Any news yet?
Not yet.
Exelby they bet. It's now 4-5, trap 4.
It's 4-5 now, Sarge.
Coming in, they fancy it.
4-1.
Don't think he does.
6-5.
Yeah, well, we're all right. Look, try round the back then and let me know what happens. Now, where do you think this is? Victoria Station? What is it, Reg?
Well, I just want to use
You used a PNC, I know. Look, you'll know as soon as I do. Now, the pair of you, Yorkie, get out!
Yeah, I just want my sex.
"101 Sierra Oscar, are you receiving? Over."
Go ahead, Taff.
Yeah, what's happening, Claire?
Any second.
Exelby they're off and running.
Right,
as they
they've all
race
gone now,
towards
Sarge.
the first bend. 2 was fast
Riley's
away.
Pride is in
From
track
3,
4,
then comes
Sarge.
4, 1, 5 and
They've all
6
gone
as
round
they
the
reach
first bend, Sarge.
Nothing between
Number
2
6,
and 3. 6
Sarge,
was badly hampered
listen.
towards the rear. Going round the second bend and down the fast. Ground then comes 1, 5
Four's
and 6.
coming
Racing
up
down
now,
towards the
Sarge.
second last bend. And there's nothing between 2 and 3. They're matching strides. 4 closing all the time. As they
He's
swarm
coming
the
up
final
now,
bend.
Sarge.
It's 2, 3 and 4 matching strides as they go for the line. And it's 3. Notice
There's
the
nothing
goes
between
on
them,
with 4
Sarge.
4 and 3, they're matching strides. 4, Riley's Pride and 3. Notice the bay.
We won, boys.
101 from Sierra Oscar receiving. Over.